In today's fast-paced world, reading has become an essential skill for personal and professional growth. However, many people struggle to find the time to read, or they read slowly and struggle to retain information. This is where 10 Days to Faster Reading comes in. Written by Abby Marks Beale, a renowned author and educator, this book aims to help readers develop efficient reading habits in just 10 days. The book is based on joint research conducted by the Princeton Language Institute and the author, and it provides practical solutions for breaking bad habits and replacing them with good ones. The book covers 3 main areas. 1. Attitudes towards reading. The author discusses how our mindset towards reading can impact our reading speed and comprehension. By changing our attitudes towards reading and developing a growth mindset, we can become more efficient readers. 2. Brain power. The book explores the science behind how our brains work and how we can optimize our brain power for reading. By using specific techniques, such as visualization and mental mapping, we can enhance our reading speed and retention. 3. Reading strategies. The author provides practical strategies for improving reading speed and comprehension. One such technique is called previewing, which involves scanning a book's table of contents, index, and chapter summaries to get an overview of the book's main ideas. This technique can help readers retain up to 40% of a book's key information before even starting to read it. In conclusion, 10 Days to Faster Reading is an excellent resource for anyone looking to improve their reading speed and comprehension. By following the strategies outlined in the book, readers can not only get through their reading list more quickly but also retain more information and apply it in their personal and professional lives. Idea 1. Overcoming misconceptions about reading to make time for books. Do you feel like you never have enough time to read all the books on your list? Many book lovers can relate to this struggle, but the problem may not be a lack of time. In fact, addressing common misconceptions about reading can help you make time for the books you love. One misconception is the pressure we put on ourselves to fully understand and remember everything we read, which can lead to anxiety and slow reading. However, effective skimming and prioritizing the key highlights of a text can help you retain important information without feeling overwhelmed. Taking notes while skimming can also create a user-friendly info retrieval system for future reference. Another misconception is that reading at work is unproductive. In reality, reading relevant materials on the job can keep you up to date on industry best practices, inspire new ideas, and help you excel in your field. So, reading may actually be part of your job description. By shedding these misconceptions and implementing effective reading habits, you can make time for the books you love and enjoy them more fully. Idea 2. How to improve your reading habits. Reading is an essential skill that plays a vital role in every aspect of life. Whether you're a student or a professional, reading is an important tool for learning, gathering information, and expanding your knowledge. However, developing good reading habits can be challenging, especially if you have bad habits that hinder your progress. In this article, we will discuss 3 common bad reading habits and how to replace them with good habits. 1. Passive daydreaming. One of the most common bad reading habits is passive daydreaming. This occurs when you lose focus and start thinking about unrelated things while reading. Passive daydreaming hinders your reading comprehension and ability to engage with the text. The solution to this problem is active mind wandering. This means allowing your mind to wander as it wishes but keeping it slightly more on track by using that wandering to relate the information you're reading to your own experience. This practice not only helps you read more efficiently, but it also ensures that you're connecting with what you've read through personal application. 2. Regression. Another bad reading habit is regression or rereading what you just read. This can occur as a side effect of passive daydreaming or because you simply have trouble focusing. To avoid regression, try reading a paragraph, then covering it with a business card to give yourself time to ask if you remember and understand what you just read. This can help you to focus on bite-sized portions of a text at a time and improve your ability to get through a book, not to mention it will cut down on wasted time. 3. Subvocalizing. The third bad habit is subvocalizing, which occurs when you mouth words to yourself while reading or read the text out loud in your head. This habit can slow down your reading speed by twice as many words per minute and hinder your ability to read for speed. To effectively read for speed, try focusing on the keywords that jump out at you and skipping over the rest. If you find it difficult to break the habit of sub-vocalizing, try humming or chewing gum while reading, as both of these practices will keep you engaged and help you speed up your reading in accordance with the noise's rhythms. In conclusion, becoming a more effective reader is a simple process of replacing bad habits with good ones. By practicing active mind wandering, avoiding regression, and breaking the habit of sub-vocalizing, you can improve your reading comprehension, speed, and efficiency. With time and practice, you'll find that these new habits become second nature, making reading an enjoyable and productive experience. Idea 3. Strategies for effective reading. Reading is a fundamental skill that can significantly enhance personal growth and professional development. However, many people struggle with bad habits that hinder their ability to read effectively. In this regard, it is essential to identify and replace such habits with useful strategies that can make reading more productive and fulfilling. One of the most critical strategies is to be intentional about the purpose of reading. This means selecting reading materials based on a clear objective and asking questions such as, "Why am I reading this?" and "What do I want to gain from it?" This approach enables readers to focus on materials that align with their interests, goals, and priorities, thus improving their overall reading experience. Another valuable strategy is previewing nonfiction material before reading. Previewing involves scanning the table of contents, introductory paragraphs, and chapter titles to get an idea of what the text is about. This approach helps readers to grasp the main themes and ideas of the material, enabling them to navigate through the text more efficiently. Furthermore, readers should ask themselves, "Why do I need this information?" before embarking on any reading. This approach helps readers to weed out irrelevant or toxic materials that do not add value to their lives or professional pursuits. By focusing on relevant and meaningful materials, readers can become more engaged and motivated to read. Overall, these simple but powerful strategies can help readers to enhance their reading comprehension and speed, reduce wasted time, and enjoy the process of reading. By replacing bad habits with effective reading strategies, readers can unlock the full potential of reading for personal and professional growth. Idea 4. Tricks to become a faster reader. Learning how to read faster can be a valuable skill for many people, but it requires some effort and practice to achieve. In addition to developing good reading habits, such as having a clear purpose and previewing nonfiction material, there are also specific strategies that you can employ to increase your reading speed. One useful trick is to scan for keywords. By focusing on the important words in a sentence and skipping filler words, you can quickly grasp the key meaning of a text without getting lost in unnecessary details. Keywords are usually longer than 3 letters and carry significant meaning, so they can help you identify the main ideas of a sentence or paragraph. Another effective strategy is to organize your reading into thought groups. By grouping phrases together and reading them as a whole, you can use your peripheral vision to comprehend the text faster while maintaining good comprehension. This technique requires some practice to master, but it can significantly improve both your reading speed and comprehension. To train your peripheral vision, you can do quick exercises such as glancing at phrases on signs while driving or walking, and trying to repeat them aloud from memory. Although your eyes may feel strained at first, consistent practice can improve your ability to focus and recall phrases quickly. By incorporating these strategies into your reading routine, you can become a more efficient reader and save time while still retaining important information. Idea 5. More tricks for efficient reading, reading between the lines and indenting. In addition to the reading strategies discussed earlier, there are other tricks that can help improve your reading speed and comprehension. One such trick involves reading between the lines to overcome subvocalization, a common habit that slows down reading. By focusing on the white space just above each line, you can easily understand the top half of the letters without becoming fixated on each individual word. Indenting is another effective strategy that strengthens your peripheral vision and reduces distractions while reading. By aiming your eyes half an inch inside the left margin and stopping half an inch before the right margin, You can see the beginning and end of each sentence through your peripheral vision while reducing the number of stops your eyes make during reading. This can significantly improve your reading speed, especially if you tend to stop and start multiple times per sentence. While these strategies may take some practice to master, they can be helpful for anyone looking to become a more efficient reader. Give them a try and see which ones work best for you. Idea 6. The finger trick. Using your finger or pen to keep your place and improve reading efficiency. As children, many of us used our fingers or pens to keep our place while reading, but as we grew older, we shed this habit. However, using our finger or pen can actually be an effective tool for improving reading efficiency as adults. Our eyes naturally follow movement, and by moving our finger or pen under the line of text we are reading, we can attract our eyes and cause them to move more quickly. This can help prevent passive daydreaming and sub-vocalizing, two habits that can slow down reading speed. In addition to using our finger or pen, we can also combine this strategy with others, such as the business card trick, to prevent regression and further improve reading efficiency. By moving our index finger slowly under the line of text we are reading and placing a business card over it when we are finished with the paragraph, we can prevent rereading and keep our reading pace steady. While it may feel awkward or embarrassing to use these strategies at first, they are temporary teaching tools that can help us achieve fast and genuine results. Like training wheels on a bike, we will soon outgrow them and be ready to read efficiently without them. Summary. Reading is a fundamental skill that most of us learn in elementary school, but many of us don't actively work on improving our reading practices as we get older. This can result in a lack of efficiency and speed when it comes to reading, leading us to believe that we just don't have enough time to read as much as we'd like. However, with a few simple changes in mindset and habits, anyone can become a more efficient reader in less than 10 days. One of the keys to becoming a master speed reader is to retrain our brains to read more efficiently. This means eradicating common misperceptions about reading, such as the belief that we need to read every word in a sentence or paragraph. By learning to scan text quickly and only focusing on the most important information, we can drastically reduce our reading time without sacrificing comprehension. Another important factor in becoming a more efficient reader is exercising our peripheral vision. By using techniques such as indenting and reading between the lines, we can train our eyes to take in more information at once, reducing the number of times our eyes need to stop and start while reading. Finally, using teaching aids such as our fingers, a pen, or a business card can be incredibly helpful in becoming a master speed reader. By using our fingers to guide our eyes and keep our place on the page, or by using a business card to prevent regression and rereading, we can increase our reading speed and comprehension. In conclusion, becoming a master speed reader is not an impossible task. By retraining our brains, exercising our peripheral vision, and using helpful teaching aids, anyone can learn to read more efficiently and enjoy reading more than ever before. Now, thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And in case you want to buy the book, use the link in the description. Trust me, you won't regret it.